has announced that they are, in return, going to bring in Chinese tariffs on US goods at the rate of 84%, and that will come into effect from April the 10th. That has come in just the last few moments. It's come from the Chinese Finance Ministry. They've told the World Trade Organization that the US's decision to impose reciprocal tariffs on Beijing threatens to further destabilize global trade. They say the situation has dangerously escalated as one of the affected members, China, expresses grave concerns and firm opposition to this reckless move, but they have, in return, announced that they are then therefore going to increase their tariffs on America. Let's talk to our business presenter, Darren McCaffrey. So I would say a tit-for-tat trade war, but, 84% versus 124%. It's not tit and it's not tat, is it?
No, but it is a proper full-blown trade war, and it is a sign that China is not prepared to cede any ground on all of this. I mean, ultimately, they have taken quite a bullish decision on this. They have suggested that they are willing to take the United States on when it comes to this trade war. And this is a further sign of what we are seeing here with those extra tariffs of 84% on US goods. All I would say is it is what people have warned about, is that when you start a trade war, when both sides decide to take an entrenched position, trying to roll back from that becomes incredibly difficult, Jane. And that is what we're seeing here with China, who, unlike other countries, it must be said, most notably Britain, and to a lesser degree the European Union, who've been far more conciliatory towards the United States, and other large economies who've suggested that they do want to talk to Donald Trump to get rid of these tariffs, China has taken a very, very different approach. Now, they are both each other's biggest trading partners, so this does matter to the United States. Of course, China is the world's second largest economy. From China's point of view, what they will suggest is that of their GDP, actually the United States trade with the US only makes up 2% of their overall GDP. And to that degree, if you like, China says that they can deal with this, with these tariffs, with this trade war. But as I say, they have decided that they are not going to back down. And it'll be interesting to see what the reaction, of course, from the White House will be to this. But you can see a situation where essentially this spirals slightly out of control.